offline.
What's up, friends? Ooh, welcome back. So, we had a pretty interesting little set of exploration on the last stream. We went all the way down to 1400 meters down to the lab and didn't have the cocking key, the blue key. I'm pretty sure I need to go to 1200 meters because in the description it talks about, well, in the alien logs, hang on, so not advanced theories, where is it? Data downloads, alien data, terminal data, where is it? Specimen research data. What am I looking for here? Scan data, alien arch. Warper parts. Well, I can't find it right now, but oh, here we go. No, is it that? It's the one where it talks about the research places. Reproductive data, enforcement plastic. No. No. Alien vent, alien arch. Well, anyway, I can't find it now, but it's basically the one that it's codes and clues. Here we go. Facility locations. So we've been to the disease research facility at 800 meters, but we haven't been to the thermal power facility. That is where we've not been. And I remember as we came down to 1400 meters, there was like a lower part of the magma, and then there was this big crater with a large area to go past it, and I just left the crater because I remember looking down going, oh, that's weird, and then just moving on. And then at 1400 meters there was another crater like that which we went down into, and then when we spun around there was that little entrance that took us down to where the research place was. So we'll go back up to 1200 meters, but back down to 1200 meters because we as high as what, 850 now. Just gotta find that bloody blue key. I'm thinking about going in down there in the prawn, just because getting around in this big sub can be a bit of a pain. Are we for meds? We're good for meds. Good for food. Drill part. I got more iron cubes than I could possibly need. I'm not going to need all these iron cubes. Because, I mean, the iron cubes are used for crafting keys, aren't they? I'm pretty sure we're going to need a kyanite and an iron cube to make a blue key. So we'll make our way down there. We'll stop and harvest some kyanite, because I think we've only got one piece left. And that just ain't going to cut it. As it happens, I might actually need to stop and charge up the batteries at a hot area anyway. How are we for decoys? 2.
Engine power.
Yeah, we're only at 60% power. Just get an idea of where I am exactly. Oh, good lord, yeah, I came all the way out of the cave system.
Deploying decoy.
No! Misclick. Ah! I've got to make a few more of those now real quick. Titanium and wiring kit, so titanium and plus silver, and I'm pretty sure I've got extra silver. Silver. Easy. hell? Oh, right. Wiring kit first. I'm fairly certain that as soon as we get this blue key, I will at least know exactly how I've got to go. So we'll grab the key, we'll go to the research facility, and then I don't know what. I've never actually been this far. Excellent. That reminds me, I do need to actually put the prawn arm on. Drilling arm. I suppose technically I don't really need the grapple. I mean, the jets are more than powerful enough, aren't they? I'm just not sure about how many torpedoes I actually have left. We'll check that once we drop down in the Vickers. Fully repaired, fully healed. Onward. Oh, this bloody thing again. Just gonna try to sneak past him. You seen us? Not this shit again. What's up, Ruffle? I'm going the wrong bloody way. Ugh. Hull integrity is not actually that high.
Creature attack. Warning, external hull detected.
I'm gonna park here for a bit while we charge our batteries and repair. Bonk.
Engine powering down.
I'm actually gonna have to go past that bloody Leviathan again. That should be all of it. Ow. Whenever I experience heat like that, I can't help but think of that voice of the voice line from the Firebat in StarCraft 2. Careful, it's hot. It's such a cool little line. I don't know why I like that line so much.
Captain,
All systems online. We don't have a thermometer here, do we? No. So, plan is, we'll turn this thing around. Keep diving. I'm pretty damn sure I know where I am. If we go up here, that's the exit to this cave system, which takes us out into the wider world. Yeah, I remember this blue lights on the roof thing. But back down that way. I'm gonna have to try to sneak past that frickin' ghost Leviathan again. Ruffle, I fly on the 26th, so probably, well, the Anglo-American people are coming on the Friday before that to come pick up all my gear, and I would have had to have had the PC packed up by then. So, the last stream will be Thursday the 22nd. And then I'll be offline for a few months. Hopefully less than that. But in the meantime, I am going to have some pre-recorded content that I can release on YouTube to keep you guys busy. I can promise you guys there will be content for you. 71. I think that's fine. I just want to go check what the batteries look like, the spare batteries. Because if I've got a full set, the fuck, of spare batteries. Let's see, 100, yeah, they're all 100%. 8 spare batteries. Alright, this is it's the steam from this vent.
Engine powering up.
Okay, let's get this big bugger down there. Oh, there's that fucking ghost Leviathan again. I don't see how I can get past him without him attacking us.
Rig for Cylon running.
We'll try. All the lights off, all the lights are off. Shh, quiet, damn it.
Ahead slow.
He's right there. He's already playing with the decoy, and this is like another decoy over there. Come on, he hasn't noticed us. There's no way. Come on, let's go. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen one of those lava hit the ship this high up before. Interesting.
Ahead standard.
Onward. This feels like I'm going up. Just the right way? I don't know. God, it's so hard to navigate in these caves. Yes. Okay, now I know where I am now. God, that was miles away from where I should have been. Honk honk. We've already explored. This is the research facility at 800 meters. Now we're just trying to find the power facility at 1200. Coffee. So some of you were quite shocked to find out that I never played Mountain Blade. So I played a bit of Mountain Blade over the weekend. Oh, fuck that Ray up. Get wrecked, Ray. So I played a bit of Mountain Blade over the weekend, and mixed response, I'd say. Like, it's incredible and ambitious and whatnot, but holy fuck, the graphics are ugly as hell. And some of the sound effects are pretty terrible. And it's super difficult. I love the combat because, I mean, I played Chivalry quite a bit. So I'm familiar with the combat system, but the combat system is super fucking hard. So I do think I do want to play some Mountain Blade, because I'm hoping that with some commentary and some help from you guys, the viewers who are no doubt quite familiar with it, I think it might go better for me. Primarily like tactically, because I've turned the difficulty up to be everything at 100%. It's not the hardest by any means, but I noticed that like the combat aids that you start with put the game down to like 20% difficulty, but I was like, no, make the damage you receive are turned up to normal. Damage your enemies do turned up to normal. But then as a result, you actually die really fucking quick in combat, which is right, it's where it should be. Because like you start off fighting on this horse all the time, so every one of the battles in the beginning of the early game, you've got like a bunch of peasants in your army and you're the only guy on a horse, so naturally you seem to like charge ahead. I tried to get past the enemy footmen and hit their archers. But then as I'm running at the archers, I get shot in the face with an arrow and get one shot and die, which is like a bit annoying, but that's exactly right. I mean, if you were a cavalryman, I mean, yes, you would want to chase down their archers, but only once the enemy footmen are actually engaged. You'd have to wait. And even if you are a cavalryman on a horse, there is a chance you can take an arrow to the face and die. And also, hitting someone off horseback is really fucking hard. When with a lance it's a bit easier, but like using a one-handed weapon like an axe or a sword, it's really hard to hit someone on the ground. You got to get so close to them. So the most success I've had fighting so far in Mountain Blade is with a polearm, well, particularly the one-handed spear. And because it allows you to take polearm efficiency, so that when you're on horseback you can use an actual big long polearm, and then if you get off your horse you can use a spear and a shield. I've found that to be the best combo. Okay, so here's what starts to get deep. One thing I'm curious about is we almost always go off to the right down there, but oh, right, you can't go left, of course. We must just remember to stop and harvest a bit more kyanite. I mean, we need to charge these cells anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Here we are again. How deep are we? 1200. So it's around about here actually. I need to keep my eyes open for where I'm gonna find that power station. I have a funny feeling there's like a crater, which last time we just went straight over. And then I should just go into the crater and then there should be an entrance. At least with it being so hot down here, we're charging the battery so I can keep the sonar on and not worry about killing the battery power. Besides, we've got 8 spare cells. So we are grand. Is this the crater I'm thinking of? This must be what I'm thinking of. Is that a bit of kyanite? Yeah, we'll go mine that. And wait a second, down there is just going to take me all the way down to where the fucking research station is. Where the hell is this power station thing? Well, I'm going to leave the sub cooking here so we can charge our batteries.
Engine powering down.
I'm going to go run around in the prawn. First, there's a few little maggoty things. Nope. Clean? Actually clean.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Whoa.
systems online.
I'm actually getting hungry. I just want to go check down there because I'm pretty sure that's going to take us... Yeah, that's going to take us down to the final... That's not where I want to go, so... I want to go up here and look around. I mean, I haven't actually fully explored this cavern area yet. We came in that way. I'm gonna head off here. See if I can't find this fucking power station. That's a lot of Uranite. What's up, Frozen? Quite empty now. You mean chat? Yeah. Fair enough. It's a Sunday night. Oh yeah. So on the end of the last stream, I went all the way down to the lab at 1400 meters, and I got there and I didn't have a bloody blue pass key. So now I'm up here in this original little heat area. The crater that takes us down is behind us there. And I should do some exploring because I'm pretty sure I should be able to find the power station around here. And we've got 2 complete reactor rods back in the base, but I mean, while I'm here, I might as well pick up this uranite as well. So, any of you guys in chat, have you been watching Odd playing this? Because I haven't seen. I've been following Odd's playthrough on YouTube mostly, and I'm desperately keen to see his reaction when he finally gets the mining going on the prawn. Because the very first time you see the prawn doing its mining thing, it's so fucking satisfying. Okay, we got one torpedo left. Sweet. I'm only on episode 6 on YouTube yet, so I've got a long way to go. Yeah, that's enough calling out. Right, let's go find this bloody power station. So the description for the power station was 1,200 meters in an area of intense volcanic activity. Extensive lateral rock formation, area of intense volcanic activity. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I'm not surprised he's blown away by it. It's super satisfying. I mean, the first time he must have heard the engine start up. For me, that was so impressive. The sound of the engine starting up, that deep booming roar. Oh, so satisfying. Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. And you're like, yes! Power, unlimited power! Oh, fuck off. You fucking... You, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I gotta be careful here. This is a hardcore playthrough. If I die, this is the end. Nickel? Don't need nickel. I just need to get out of here alive. Fuck off! Oh my god. Inside of a natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. This looks like a natural rock formation with intense volcanic activity. Also, I may as well swap out the torpedo arm because we're out of torpedoes. So the power station is in this thing. Just don't know how to get in there. I'm going to search around the base for a way to get in, but I suspect it might be up top. Don't mind me, Mr. Sea Emperor. Oh, Christ. Oh! No! No! Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, thank Orange Jesus. And fuck you guys. That was fucking scary. That was way too close.
Volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
I don't have any more med kits on me, so I gotta be super careful. But I'm in my trusty prawn, so... Whoa! Oh, those are those lava lizard eggs. I've actually gone past this formation quite a few times. I didn't realize what was in here. I love my prawn. Oh, cool. God, this alien tech looks amazing. Where's the front door? Hello? Oh, I'll bet it's along the side like the research installation. Oh my God, stop screaming. I've played the game most of the way through on like an offline series for YouTube, which I've ended up canning because I'm not going to use it. But I mean, just before here, when you actually get to that little magma area for the first time at about 1200 meters, before this, that's the furthest I've gotten. How fucking hell do you get in this thing? But honestly, like, it's not a terribly hard game. I mean, as long as you're careful and you're prepared, you shouldn't be dying a lot. I mean, Sips made me laugh. Oh, there you go. There's the entrance. Sips dies quite a lot because, like, he'll be running around in the Seamoth, crashing into things, getting his Seamoth damaged, and then he'll let his character take damage, but he won't heal up. And then he's like, what the fuck? That Leviathan one-shot me. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're on 20% health. The fuck did you expect? Still not found a use for this damn light stick. Wanted to use them. Oh, I got a fishy. Ugh. What the fuck? That doesn't look friendly. And I'm at half health.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fuck is that thing? It does not look friendly. Oh sweet, that's the ion cube from which all the other ion cubes were doubtlessly cut. Drill ion cube, what? Alright, have I got to put a cube on here and then it'll power up the gate? Just gonna stay in the prawn because I'm quite scared of those little crab things. And from what I understand, you actually you need 2 of these blue tablets, so you use the one and then you actually have to craft another one, which is why it's important to scan before you actually use it.
Come here to me.
Interesting. I can hear something moving around. And like, I want to go scan those spiders, but I'm worried. What's down here? Hello, spider friend. Alien robot. Are these like little alien Roombas or something? Facility locations, alien robots. Well, it wouldn't be under here, would it? Deceased. This device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. Its low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers, suggesting it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. Right. Despite its simple design, this construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, and ceilings with reasonable speed, and to appear to be replaceable. Internally, there are few moving parts, rendering this construct energy efficient and resistant to wear over time. A rechargeable ion-based power reserve ensures its continue to operate. Assessment: immobilize and return to Altera for mutual profit. No thanks. If I wasn't so damaged, like so injured, then I might have tried to actually take one back with me. But that just seems like a way to get... Oh my god, don't I have another one of these purple tablets? Ugh!
Integrating new PDA data.
Ah! No! Get off! Get off! Get off! Oh, creepy. Yeah, it's fun. Well, all you said was you've never been attacked. That doesn't mean I wouldn't get attacked. Okay, so let's go straight back to the Cyclops and go fabricate a purple key, and then we'll come back down there. I just want to see what I can do here. Insert ion cube. So that's going to open up a phase gate, but where's it going to take us to? I'm thinking it might actually take me back to that island. Because when you go into the other one, then it takes you somewhere else. Well, if this TPs me back to the enforcement platform, then I wonder if I'm not better off just taking my sea glide back to my base, building the key there, and then teleporting back. Because otherwise I've got to get out of this mine place. Okay, so I can go straight back. How far is my base from here? It might actually be quicker. Oh, that's easy. I'll go that way. Man, what the fuck am I thinking? The Cyclops is a lot closer. What I still haven't figured out yet is how to get hands on that alien weapon, but I would imagine it wouldn't let you grab the weapon until after you've cured yourself. Hello, my precious, precious prawn. Okay, where's the exit? Oh, I got an achievement. Thermal activity. Ah, there you go. Let's see what that achievement says. That's probably just find the base. Thermal activity, yep, find the power plant. Ugh! Leave me alone.
My liege. Good tonight.
Frozen Raptor. Thanks for the sub, my man. Welcome to Camelot. Tis a silly place. Good Sir Knight, will you come with me to Camelot? Ugh. I must actually keep note of who my first 12 subs are. And then give you guys all names, Arthur's Knights. Sir Gawain. The Bedivere. Great! The little lava thing. Lol. Lol. Frozen Raptor, did you find me through one of the odd raids? Sweet, thanks. Man, I was like, I'm so grateful. It's so cool of Odd to do that. I mean, he doesn't need to do that. It's fucking great of him. He's such a good guy. Okay, so let's see. We got Kyanite. Medkit, please. There's no way I'll need another one. Okay, so I'm going to fabricate. Actually, I think I want two of each. Two of each tablet.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so what are the recipes? First things first, let's make another blue one. Blue, 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 blue. Anyway, Frozen Raptor, so when I'm back from South Africa, or what I mean is I'm back online after having moved back to South Africa, I'm essentially going to relaunch my channel and I want to get emotes sorted and a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we need 2 diamond and 2 kyanite. So I moved back to SA 26th of February, and then I expect to be offline for probably 2 months. You know, until I find a new job and find a new place to stay and get my internet sorted again. I don't know why the delay is so long like that. I don't know if it's on my end. I assume the chat delay is just down to me not getting, I don't know, like bandwidth from Twitch or something. Honestly, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, note to self: we need to pick up 2 diamonds. No, it's just Twitch. I'm pretty sure that it's just down to being a small channel. I mean, it's fair enough. They've got all these servers and they've got all these people using them, and then it's totally understandable, to my mind at least, that, you know, the bigger, more established channels get preference. So Twitch can be a little bit of an unoptimized dog at times as well. Oh fuck! Wait, water. Need water. Oh, is that a diamond? No. Much appreciated, Frozen Raptor. If Twitch is giving you a shit viewing experience, I am multi-streaming to YouTube as well. That could also be part of the reason why it's giving us some problems. But I'll always advise my viewers, if you're struggling on one of the platforms, just go watch on the other one. Alright, you big bugger, leave me alone. Keep your eyes peeled for diamonds, lads. Need a diamond. Ah! Where's the entrance? Ah, there it is. Is that an entrance? No, that's not an entrance, is it? No, it's not. No! No! I misclicked, pressed E. Oh, I'm sorry, prawn. Did I damage you, buddy? Did you get damaged? You didn't get damaged. This prawn suit is made of sterner stuff. Ooh. Oh yeah, man. This is absolutely the way to do it. Like, running around without all this stuff fucking sucks. I'm actually quite keen to see the rest of the story. I mean, once Sip started getting ahead of where I was, I turned off his stream. I didn't want to get spoiled. That looks dangerous. I'm guessing these will shock me if I get hit by them.
Integrating new PDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this gauge system at depth 1.4 kilometers. Integrating new PDA data.
Ion power data.
Synthesizing ion
Ooh.
power blueprints from alien data.
Ion power?
Stored to data bank.
Oh wow, sweet, now I can actually build the ion power cells. Okay, so that's why I want ion cubes. So I'm definitely going to be building this stuff. The alien thermal plant. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices within the plant itself, each of which holds enough power to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and, given current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. I recall on an earlier playthrough, I actually found a couple of ion batteries, just like randomly. I don't remember where I found them, but they were great. I chucked an ion battery into my Sea Glide, and it just lasted forever. Well, I'm glad I've got the prawn with me, and I've got the mining arm, and I've got a full inventory on the prawn. So let's go fill up on ion cubes, because I'm also guessing that the rocket we're going to need to get out of here is going to need ion rockets, ion batteries. I mean. God, that's so cool. Not yet, no. I wanted to wait until I've got myself cured and the enforcement platform turned off. Then I'm going to build a launch platform. As far as getting the gantry built on the rocket, I assume you get those after you've built the launch platform. Spider-Mick! Spider-Mick! Bonk. No, don't. Let me figure it out. But thanks, though. I'm sure I can figure it out. Making progress, lads. Love it. I mean, while I'm done, yeah, why not? Leave me alone. Just, I need to walk around outside a bit and find a couple more diamonds, because I've got enough resources to make another blue key, and I've already got 2 orange keys, I think. I do feel like I want 2 of each. Yep, okay, so I need 4 diamonds. I doubt I'll need them, but probably good to have them in case. There should also be shale outcrops here around here, which I think should have diamonds in them. Look down there. Ooh. Silver I don't need. Nickel I don't need. There's a diamond. Ooh. Diamonds. Oh, fucking Jesus! Run away! That was scary. I think I need one more diamond. Gold. What is that? That is nickel. God, I love the prawn. It's by far my favorite vehicle. Maybe I should stock up on nickel while I'm down here. I mean, for all I know, you actually need nickel to build the final rocket. How are we for storage? Oh, we're grand for storage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'd hate to have to come mission all the way back down here again just to get some nickel. That's silver. In Kyanite, we've also got... Do we have loads? Not really, but again, while we're down here, why not? There's some nickel. That's actually a good point, Frozen Raptor. I didn't think about that. Can you actually, I'm trying to think of the way the alien platform is on the other side. Like, can I walk my prawn through there? Also, I seem to remember seeing a nickel deposit around here somewhere. We'll just grind up a nickel deposit and then that'll be enough. I can't imagine we'll need more. Ah, should have scanned it, fuck. Wait, hang on, I can drop it and then scan it. I can pick it up again like an idiot. I hate these things. Aha! Nope, silver. Oh, I've got a few hours still actually. I think I'm gonna go for... What time is it now? It's only 9:30. I'll go to about midnight. Oh, fuck! Ah! Run away! Oh, feckin' Jesus. That cheeky fucker just snuck up on me. What is that? Fire. Don't think I'm gonna find the nickel deposit around here. No, leave me alone. Sweet. Please, man, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. It's 10:30 there, so you're an hour ahead. So where are you? Ireland? No, they're not ahead. They're on the same time zone. So France or Germany? Germany. Ah, he gets. Only 2 words I know of German. He gets Raptor. Silver. Every time I see these silver outcrops, I think that they're nickel. So much so that I'm wondering whether I'm actually imagining things, if I've actually seen a nickel outcrop. Maybe they've all been silver. It's titanium. I love German. It's such a cool language. I wish I'd learned it properly in high school. I had a couple of years of German. I was a terrible, terrible student. Get in there! Get in there! And Denmark, oh nice.
All systems online.
So Bruce Lee, I learned an interesting fact about Denmark. That the Danish flags is apparently the oldest flag still in use, and it's been used since like 1375 or something like that. That's really cool, I think. I've left the ion cubes in the prawn. I was gonna say, I could have sworn I had way more diamond than that. What's up, Jerry? And you stole it. Lol. I don't think you stole it. I think it's more accurate to say you paid the iron price for it. And I can respect that. You guys are so lucky to come from, you know, your forefathers were all, you know, Viking warriors and shit like that. Whereas I come from European and Dutch stock, so. Not the best. Okay, so we got 2 of each key, that should be enough. We've got ion cubes coming out of the ass. And I still haven't hatched my cuttlefish. Ein medikit. Nice. Good. But don't be alarmed, but I am out of food. Well, prepared food. I've got all the fruit here. And the taters. Okay. Onward. Not even fully charged yet.
Powering up.
And I can't wait to get that moment the first time Odd turns his Cyclops on. Well, let me put it this way. I've never met a Dutchman that I didn't love. I love the Dutch people. I love their accents. They're so cool, and they're so laid back, you know, with their love of bicycles, and and they're all liberal, generally quite liberal people, which I really appreciate. Right, what was I going to do here? Brain? Brain is not braining. Okay, whatevs. Legend has it that the flag fell from the heavens as the Danes won a battle in Estonia or Lithuania. Oh, cool. But it's one of those iconic, incredibly simple flags, just the red with the blue cross. So that actually makes me think that the English cross then must actually be like pretty much a crib then of the Danish flag. Because it's the exact same design, just different colors. White cross. Yeah. Hang on, so who's red background with a blue cross? Finland is white with blue. Who's red with blue? Sweden is blue with yellow. Can't remember it. Iceland, yes, I'm sure. Yeah, that's probably right. It's probably is Iceland. Norway. Red, white, blue. Shit. But speaking of like those type of countries and that part of the world, I've for a long time been quite a big fan of the WRC, the World Rally Championship, and it's amazing how Finland produces such a huge amount of amazing rally drivers. Like they say in racing, if you want to win, get a Finn.
Engine powering down.
I've always wondered what it is about the Finns that make them such good race drivers, but that's probably not even that much of an exciting answer. It's probably like the Australians in cricket. It's just that it's very popular in that country, and the government puts a lot of money towards developing the young players, and that's why they're all so good. Should I have come here in the prawn? Probably. Hello, Spider Bro. Please don't attack me. Whoa. Awesome.
Local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated.
What the fuck was that?
Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Did you see that red thing going across down that hall there, or did I imagine that? One is supposed to be my scanner. What is going on? Ion cube fabricator. Interesting. It's also fascinating. This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems, likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Awesome. Alien technology. Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read. Ah! The fuck? No! Leave me alone! I'm trying to scan things and learn about your culture. Don't make me fucking knife you, because I will knife you, motherfucker. Oh, piece of shit. So, what were we saying? Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the data's device. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It would not work the other way around. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation. It is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Usual box. I'll bet that this box has fuck, the music's freaking me out. I'll bet that contained inside this box. Mother, what is your problem? Like, it's not even doing any damage. Like, I can't pick it up, I can't destroy it. Crescent artifact. Well, I didn't read the previous organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state, and it's awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even of the aliens themselves. God, it's so interesting. Yeah, we came in through... yeah. That's up, Duck yours. Ooh, more things to scan. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities. Although its structure is rather less complex, it may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upwards towards the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found in the aliens' home world, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Duck yours, if you haven't played this game, you absolutely should. It is fucking incredible. It's easily the best game I've played this year so far. Alien carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain this similarity. 1. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of the ancient Chinese philosophy. Unlikely. 2. The concept of yin and yang is universal, or more likely. Since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces, it may be a necessary existential understanding, in some form, in all sufficiently developed civilization. The tapering of two circles, union, into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. In Occam's razor, the simplest explanation is most likely the correct one. Ancient blade. Ancient earth blade. Ah. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. The evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in the serendipitous study of less developed species. Cool. So like these aliens were in Earth in the 12th century studying up on the ancient Japanese. Well, Duck Yours, I wouldn't say I have like a phobia of underwater spaces, but I absolutely get fucking freaked out. I get freaked out by dark water, but that's just natural. But I would say don't let it put you off this this game. Absolutely still give it a try. It'll give you some scary moments, but don't let it put you off. Dude, it's so fucking good. Also, hang on, what did we just get? I would have thought there would have been a new thing to read here from that data. Alien eggs, no, it's not that. Alien data. Must be a scan data. Self-warping, terminal data. Here we go. Here we go. Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Corral bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine have been unsuccessful. Great, so now I've got to somehow be successful where this incredibly powerful advanced civilization was unsuccessful. Whoa, preserved fetus. This looks like the Sea Emperor we've got outside. I'm going to have to go take a sample from the Sea Emperor, aren't I? Oh, Christ. Sea Emperor fetus. Found preserved in a display case, was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzyme produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. So I'm going to have to go up the arse of that Sea Emperor outside to get a digestive enzyme. Preserved egg casing. Shell composition. The shell is casing formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. That'll duck yours. You're better off, dude. Yeah, if you don't want spoilers, get out of here and go buy this game and enjoy it. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside, prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that, removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. So, should I go back to the other facility and laser cut that egg? I really hope there isn't some sort of puzzle aspect to this. I hate puzzle type games. Whoa, there's all these doorways around here. This music's freaking me the fuck out. Ah, warp gate. I need ion cubes. I left all my ion cubes on the fucking thing. Go grab the... Jesus, he scared the shit out of me.
systems online.
Thank you, Cyclops. If only there was a cube fabricator on site. I don't need to. I've got so many of these cubes, as you can see. That didn't look right. But now, do I need to go through here and just see where they go? I mean, I suppose so. Let's just see where it takes us. Well, hang on. I'm going to grab some more water while this is loading. Oh, right. Here we are. Okay, back on the island. All right, cool. Man, there's a lot to do here. Whoa! What the fuck? God, this is so cool. Ventilation control.
PDA data.
I'm pretty sure that was the island. I recognize that. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Vent control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled, independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from the different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. This must have been part of the system they needed to keep the Leviathan specimen alive. I think it was not the island. We can go check it out in a second, but I want to finish exploring this location first. Oh, look at the little peepers. Hey, buddy. Hey. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting this may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Assessment. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 454b6 has survived since the bacterial outbreak. So basically, the poo from the peepers contains the enzyme, and that is what's keeping a lot of stuff alive. So peeper poop is what's keeping the whole planet alive. Okay, what do? Nothing? Nothing. These murals don't seem to be... They seem to be identical, so I don't think they're a clue of some sort. Man, I can't wait to be done with this part of the game. Get back up to the surface so it's not so fucking stressful. So if the peepers contain the enzyme that inhibits the bacteria, are we maybe going to be taking samples of different peepers or something? But it also said that the Leviathan specimen also has the enzyme. Yeah, this is not somewhere I've been before. Where the fuck am I? Whoa. So it's just a link back somewhere to the surface? We're only at 220 meters. What the fuck? Well, I remember once I was doing some exploring looking for the lab, I actually managed to find something that looked like that entrance gate thing. The hell? So I'm guessing it's kind of just entry back. Whoa, something could be scanned there. What did I miss there? Ugh. Fucking weird, man. What do you mean fish? Like catch a fish to eat? I could. I think I've still got a little bit of food left. No, I don't. I've got water though. Oh my god, how many of these damn rooms do I have to investigate? A whole fish. Oh, right. That seems likely. What the actual fuck is going on here?
Appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Well, thank you, narrator. As soon as I wondered what the hell I'm looking at, I get an answer.
Integrating new PDA data.
See, I recognize most of these eggs. We've seen them outside in the world. That's the little explodey fish. That is the shark. That is, I don't know. Whoa. Okay, so what do we find? Sea Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upwards to accommodate the species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms. It filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicate the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggest it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Great. We're gonna have to go fuck with that Sea Emperor outside. We're probably gonna end up sticking a big old probe up its anus to get some of that enzyme. Or just following it around until it takes a crap. God, this is all so interesting. Bravely. I'm assuming this will just take us to another gate, another underwater location. I hope it does, because we're getting quite hungry. We could do with some food. Let's go find some food. I'm starving. Fuck away from me. You. Ugh. Oh my God. Never eat the antennae. Let's get a few more of those. I'm hungry. A lot of sharks out here, though. Oh, there's a Reginald. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Where'd he go? There he is. The pink mushrooms are not edible, no.
It is your primary directive to
Leave me alone! Well, anyway, it's nice to know that there are these gates all over the place, and the gates are now active, so if I have to come back down there, I'm not going to have to go through all the dangerous caves. I can just find one of these. And I already marked one with a buoy, so you can wiggle out of the hypnosis. Oh, okay, didn't know that. And this temple is so cool. I imagine this requires the blue key, which we had the foresight to craft. That doesn't look particularly safe, whatever that water is. Whatever that liquid is. What the hell am I looking at? I don't want to just jump in there in case it's dangerous. How do I get up there? I could always get in here with my prawn and see what's up there, but... Okay, well... What the hell is this? Whoa! The fuck?
Are you here to play? Others came here once.
What the fuck?
These walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
That's the Empress. So she's curious as to whether we swim with the current or fight against it. So she's suggesting then that, do I accept the virus? Oh, and then this is the subject they were talking about.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown. Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Oh, so that's why the peepers keep getting caught in, because the peepers are pooping, and then that's what creates the plankton that she eats. What the hell do I do though? Oh, there she's crapping out enzyme 42 out of her ass. I want to get me some of that. Thus I am cured, I bet.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse
Jesus
and
Christ.
ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Peepers, stop swimming away from me. Just get some puff. I think I'm gonna have to scan all of the fish in here. God, this is so cool. Fuck, what an awesome game. Okay, so Leviathan research data. Carnivores, bone shark. Oh, I could have sworn I've already scanned that before. Sea Emperor's eggs, shell. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. Alien tubes. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Amniotic sac. Like many eggs on 4546b, they do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. Fetal organisms. There is a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. Hatching enzymes. The Emperor specimen's eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely that sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests the aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would simulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the sea emperor themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme with using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself. Come here, little peeper. Okay, so the peeper. Enzyme host peeper. Wait, peepers inside the antenna facility. While all other creatures encountered within the facility are isolated within it, peepers appear to be coming and going of their own accord via the alien pipe network. On arrival, peepers are... Oh, hang on, Jesus, this is costing me air while I'm doing this. I'll see if I can scan anything else and then we'll do all the reading at once. I wish I brought my stasis gun. It would have been easier to scan these damn arrays. Oh, polefish. That's just the array that I've got to scan now. Come here, you bastard. Ugh. I really don't want to have to go all the way back to the Cyclops to go get a fucking stasis gun. Or a grav trap. 85, there we go.
Plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions.
Those look like the barnacles that we saw on the back of the big things. What are they called again? The Leviathan things. I think I saw a brain coral here. Let's get some more air. Oh, there we go. We've got a fair amount of reading to do. So, reef back. So, peepers which have come into contact with the enzyme are returning to the pipe network. Analysis. This behavior must be the source of enzyme 42 on 4546B, or the area thereof which supports life. It is likely also responsible for the survival of the Emperor and other life forms contained within the facility. Wholefish. Is this normal scans, these? Inedible but harmless. Okay, now what? Do I have to convince her to tell me how to make the cure? What is this? That's a nothing. There was another peeper scan in my PDA, was there? This is the normal peeper. Further research fire. These are geological data. Sweet offer. Up. I'm just looking through codes and clues all through the alien terminal data. Fossil iron power. No. Specimen research. Warp parts. I think I read this one. And this one. It's just telling us that, yeah, it's the peepers that are help keeping her alive. So, do we scan the enzyme or enzyme host peeper? Okay. Oh, these are the vents we saw on the outside. Go! Help me! Look around the incubator again, okay? I'll do so in a sec. That's... oh, I thought that was new for a sec. We'll just find a brain coral and get some more air. Enzyme host peeper. Whoa, the music was getting all serious and then just stopped. Enzyme host peeper. Okay, right. A peeper specimen was observed emitting a faint fluorescent enzyme trail and engaging in unusual behavioral patterns. Peeper is actively approaching other creatures, including predators. The specimen is host to a bacterial infection, however, the infection is currently dormant. Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin. Bears some superficial similarity to the stomach enzymes of large predators. Contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit the symptoms of the bacterial infection. Complex structure renders synthesis impossible. Assessment. Recommend further research into enzyme origin. Well, how the fuck would I do that, though? Ooh, I've got to put an ion cube here, I think. And this is going to make her eggs hatch or something?
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Sweet. So insert hatching enzymes. So now we got to figure out what the hatching enzymes are. Hello, Leviathan friend. Oh! What the fuck? So we just got to figure out how to get the hatching enzymes.
With the
Aquarium
passage
arch.
opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. I give the secret willingly.
Awesome. Hatching enzymes. Awesome.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so now I gotta go fabricate hatching enzymes. We'll come back here. Hatch your eggs for her. God, that's so cool. It does beg the question, though, of why she's so friendly to us, but wasn't playing ball with the aliens. I recognize this place. Okay, but this is not where I want to be, though. I want to go fetch the Cyclops. Oh, she couldn't talk with them. They couldn't hear her. Right. Okay, Miss Leviathan lady. I'm gonna help you. And I'll bet that the hatching enzymes are some combination of a bunch of the fish or aliens or rays that you like the rabbit one is, it says inedible but harmless. The Sea Emperor's life cycle. It's going to be a long one. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg-laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. The species likely had a preferred environment for egg-laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Scans indicate this arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned. It likely serves as an access point. Life forms. Okay, so the fungal sample we've got. Sea crown we can probably find outside. Sea stalks are easy to find. Ghostweed's easy to find. Bulb bush might not be that easy. An organic substance derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding grounds, designed to trigger a hatching response. I mean, I suppose they're obviously not going to be in here, are they? That would be way too obvious and easy. I'm guessing one of each of those plants is found in each of the biomes. I recognize all of them except the last one. Well, okay, let's get out there and get cracking. Let's go get all those samples. Don't worry, Cindy. I've decided to name her Cindy. We'll get your enzymes for you. Wow, how cool was that? Sea crown took you ages. Well, I suspect that we're going to be doing a lot of running around in the sea moth. So that redness is new. Oh, right, okay. So which way did we come in? We came in this way. What? No. Oh, right, it was down. It was down. Also, these leviathans here seem to be related to the one we just found. But they're aggressive, so like, how did they get out there? I don't know. Many questions.
All systems online.
Ah, at least we can get the fuck out of here now. Wait, 1 second. Let me just make sure I've actually got the prawn docked. I don't want to leave the prawn behind. Hello, prawny prawn. Whew. Not Emperor, but dragons. Okay.
Engine powering up.
Up. Let's get the fuck out of here, finally. Fuck this place. I don't want to come back here. So she's the Sea Emperor, they are Sea Dragons. That one's clipping through the wall, but okay.
Creature attack. Deploying recall.
Leave me alone. It just had to bite me on the ass, didn't it? Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, come on, another one. Should be good now. Can you get off my fucking Cyclops, please? Turn on quiet running. Okay.
Rig for silent running.
And don't use the sonar, presumably. But I need the sonar to know where I'm going. I think I gotta go out this way. Oh, Jesus H. No, you can fuck off too. Leave me alone. Oh, we're getting out of the nightmare caves, finally. Oh, come on. Whoa! Fuck. What is going on? Whoa, what the fuck? What the hell was that all about? Because there's nothing behind us. Yeah, I gotta go dead ahead, pretty much.
Rig for silent running.
I don't know if this is the right way to go, but I just want to get away from that sea thing. Sea dragon. It's not that close. I reckon I can go without silent running. What's up, Wilhelm? Thanks for the host, my man.
Rig for silent running.
Thanks for bringing out your dead. Bring out your dead. Yeah, dude, Subnautica awesome, isn't it? Wait, I recognize those. Aren't those one of the plants we got to get for the hatching enzyme? Oh no, those are just deep mushrooms. Never mind. Stardew Valley looks quite cool. I saw Day 9 play it and he seemed to really enjoy it. I'm glad I managed to figure out how to find the blue key and, you know, get the lab results, because I was getting a bit bummed out and frustrated. I spent like almost an entire stream, the last time I streamed, just stuck in this area, and it was so fucking frustrating. Am I going the right way? I don't know. What's up, Ruben? Ruben, you'll be glad to know we finally found out where we were supposed to go, because at the end of the last stream, it was a long and frustrating game of trying to find the fucking blue key, but at least we got it now. We know what we've got to do. We just got to craft the enzymes and then get off the planet. I don't know if Stobbie is strangely addictive. It's absolutely addictive. It's just intrinsically pleasurable.
Deploying.
Whoopsie. Making progress. Making progress is quite pleasurable. Well, I mean, speaking of like never tried something before, I actually never tried Mountain Blade before. And I think I'll do a stream of it at some point. I really enjoy the combat. I just wish it wasn't so ugly. It got me thinking, if Mountain Blade got remade, like if there's a 2018 version in like the Cry engine or, you know, something really, really impressive like that, if its visuals could match its game design, it'll be amazing. So Mountain Blade 2, awesome. Well, hopefully Mountain Blade 2 is exactly that. Yeah, I thought that the Mountain Blade soundtrack was a bit shit. I didn't like it. But Mountain Blade Bannerlord is still with the old engine and the old graphics and horrible. Oh, you built a base here. Yeah, I've heard a bunch of people have built bases here, but I didn't feel like it was necessary. And the thing is, Ruben, about Mountain Blade, like, its graphics are so bad, not because... Like, I mean, if it was done in a slightly more... I don't know how to describe it. Like, I thought... it made me think, when I was looking at the horrible map, the world map, like, something like Heroes of Might and Magic 5 is from around about that time period. But HOM 5 has very nice graphics, I think, because it's got a graphic style that lends itself to look really good. I also hated driving this giant sub. Like, it's very cool getting into it initially, but it just gets, you're right, it gets really frustrating to deal with. And it's so slow. But this should be the last trip we have to do in the Cyclops. We know now that all we need to do is synthesize the enzymes to make her eggs hatch. And we can just run around in the sea moth, I would think. Oh, I'm so glad to be getting out of this cave system. Pretty sure I want to go here. Oh, come on, you big fucking bastard of a sub.
Engine powering down.
Okay, right. So, eye stalks are easy enough to find. Fungal sample I've already got. Ghost weed we find in the blood forest. It's the bulb bush that I don't know about. Okay, so fauna. Let's see for fauna scans. Hopefully I was smart enough to scan all those things. Coral, brain coral, table, no. It's flora. Let's see. Eye stalk. Sea crown. Shit, haven't found one. Oh, that it could take ages to find. Fungal sample is easy. Ghostweed is easy. The bulb bush, I don't know about though.
Engine powering up.
If I was a real genius, I would have been taking samples all the time. Even if you don't know what it's going to do. Just take the sample, hang on to it, you never know. Piss off. Well, Hillholm, you're smarter than I am. Fauna exploitable. Ah, yeah, true. Oh, he has some ghostweed.
External hull damage detected.
Well, we gotta take a sample here and we need to get out and repair the damage. Oh, 500 meters, what a pleasure.
Engine powering down.
On the conning tower and on the back. Oh, you didn't know? Oi! Fuck off, what's biting me? Also, what are these? What's that? Copper. Yeah, I don't need more copper. So we've got two of the enzymes so far. We've got the ghostweed and we've got the fungal tree.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Ghostweed seed. Check. Fungal sample, check. Eye stalk. I could swear it's going to be around here in this blood forest. We'll take a little look-see.
Engine powering up.
Eyes peeled, boys. And I've already forgotten what it is I'm looking for. These are deep mushrooms. Oh yeah, this is CTOU's pod. Fuck is that? There's something above us. Oh, it's a ghost leviathan around here. Don't even care. Let's just get the hell out of here. Near walls, it said. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I remember seeing some. I remember where we found some. We found some of that at like, I think it was about 300 meters where there was a wreck and where we found... Sorry, fishy. Splat. Okay, let's go home. I feel like finding the sea crown is going to be the real challenge. I'll try to be systematic about it. What I'll do is I will hit each one of the biomes and do a quick scan through of the biomes. Also, it's probably going to be a good idea to look on the back of the big Leviathan, the reef backs, because the reef backs are described as having a diverse ecosystem on their backs. I wouldn't be surprised by that. You know what? I think we all need a cup of tea. It's been 2.5 hours. Go get yourselves a cup of tea, lads. Take 5 minutes. We'll be right back. Go for a walk. Go to the loo. Get a brew. Be right back. Wilhelm, you drink Mountain Dew? Ugh. Not that Mountain Dew isn't delicious, but it's just sugary crap and it's fucking so bad for you. Although I shouldn't be judging, I drink my fair amount of shit too, and eat my fair amount of junk. Oh, hang on. I'm just looking at all this stuff. Do I need any of that? Don't think so. Whoa. well, speaking of rum and Coke, this is going to sound a little heretical, but for me, if I'm drinking rum, I actually prefer it with Pepsi. Because Pepsi isn't as gassy as Coke, I find. Like, if I'm drinking it on its own, I prefer Coke. But if I'm mixing it with rum, or brandy especially, I prefer Pepsi. Oh, it's going to be so good to get back to the base. Hooray, base! Ooh, dark rum. Mmm, yum, yum, yum. But Mountain Dew is basically just Sprite, isn't it? It's lemonade. If I'm gonna drink whiskey, I'll drink it just with water. Citrus base, yeah. Hooray! Back at the base. Sorry, Spadefish. You dead, bruh. Look at the dead Spadefish. Oh, I need a windscreen wiper. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Ah, we're home, lads.
Engine powering down.
Oh, thank God we're home. For a second, I thought I ate the ghost weed. Oopsie. Hang on, my wireless keyboard is giving me a hassle mouse. I'm afraid I'm going to have to annoy you guys with a loud clanking of my Corsair K70. Sweet, sweet kyanite. Oh, we're home. We're home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yay! Literally jumping for joy. Okay, food and water, silicon, nickel, sulfur, and kyanite. Like this. Nickel, sulfur, kyanite. I can't save, I'm playing hardcore. Okay, so ghost weed, we've got fungal salt, we're off to sea crown, ice stalk, and bulb bush. First things first, let's unload the car. Bunch of crafting materials here. Oh, nice. Oh, heal home, dude. I was just gonna say the best drum I've ever had is Appleton Estate. Comes in that little bell-shaped glass. Appleton is it's the best drum I've ever had. I also quite like Havana Club. Havana Club make a very nice dark rum. That's very tasty. But I was surprised by the Appleton. Like, I mean, generally it's quite an expensive rum, but you don't have to get the, you know, the crazy expensive one. There are some very reasonably priced ones. Gold, nickel, sulfur. I don't feel like I actually need any of this stuff anymore, but just for the sake of keeping things organized. Let's get everything back in the base. Oh, look at that. Copper and lead. Sulfur there, nickel, kyanite. Oh, we got a full fucking... Alright then. In the random container. Lead, salt, magnetite. Lithium. Rubies, gold and silver. Oh, perfect fit.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That one silver's gonna have to stay in. There's no space for it. I don't suppose you can actually set your scanners to find those particular little plants you got to find. Maybe if you've already scanned it, but doubt it. One diamond. Oh, sweet. You got your randanite out the waz. No problem. Sulfur in the random container. Nice stuff. I kind of want to, the first thing I want to do is make a ion cell so that I can use that for my Seamoth, which I know 2 ion batteries, so we're going to need 2 ion cubes. Gold and silver. And silicon. Sweet. Now the old Seamoth should run for ages. Man, that's cool. Awesome. Scanner is 1, knife is 2. What's 3 again? Is flashlight, 4 is the sea glide, 5 is the repair. Sweet. Okay, so have I read all the data bank? Ghost weed. Yep, deep waters, but its pigmentation visible in the fierce wavelengths. All about these hatching enzymes now. Ice stalks, I'm pretty sure I know where to go get them. I could have sworn the moon pool would have repaired this thing. But no, apparently not. And torpedoes? No torpedoes. Ah, don't need them. So... it's just time to start scanning the seafloor, I suppose. As stalks, I'm pretty sure I'll find where this biome meets the Blood Forest one. Wait, hang on, I said I was going to check the reef backs first. Where are you big buggers? Find him now. So it's Ice Stalk, Ice Stalk Seed, Ice Stalk Sea Crown, Bulb Bush. That's just some random weed, that's not a bulb bush. What's up, Augustine? By order of Stobbie Blinders. Loved that show. I actually finished the final episode of season 4 when I was having my dinner this evening. My favorite character in the whole show was Alfie Solomons. It was so cool. Right old geezer, wasn't he? Fuck, he was cool. Tom Hardy's a legend. I kind of remember seeing ice stalks near the enforcement platform. Oh, what is that? Well, I mean, he come on, he must be everyone's favorite character. He's such a cool character compared to all the other ones. Ugh! He's this very cool Cockney geezer. Although if you guys don't want any Peaky Blinders spoilers, then maybe switch off. But one thing that did annoy me was at the end of season 1 or 2 it was, when he chose Grace over the posh girl. I would have gone for the posh girl. She seemed like such a better match for him. Okay, so the ice stalk is probably going to be deep. Yeah, that's true. He wanted to change. Yeah. And of all the characters I liked the least, easily the least likable character was Arthur's wife, the religious nutcase. Couldn't stand her. And sanctimonious bitch. Cave bush. I'm looking for bulb bush. Almost like that. Violet BU. What's up, Trafalgar? Trafalgar, aren't you in like Germany time zone? So why wouldn't you be awake when I'm streaming? Well, you're only like 2 hours off me. Time zone wise. Silver. We're gonna have to craft the self-defense system for this thing. Or just make some torpedoes, but the self-defense thing's better. Blue round ones above. Okay, cool. We're gonna grab those in a sec. This is... oh, that's easy. Polyaniline and silver. Oh, so these things. Pygmy bulb bush. Sweet. What's up, Shinobi? Okay, so Ice Stalk and Sea Crown. Bulb bush, I'm pretty sure if we just go down deep here, we'd find it. Wait, I don't want to go into this fucking cave system again. Fuck this. Piss off! Drive bung. I'm pretty sure it was the second life pod. CTO use. Where is it? Life pod 2. Be this way. Also, one other thing about Peaky Blinders that I thought was a bit odd, like in season 4 when the Italian mafia come fuck them up, that was super cool. Just what's his name? I think it's Adrian Brody, is the guy who played the bad guy. I thought he was convincing as an Italian mob guy, but like he's physically not very imposing, which is kind of weird. And I don't know. I just felt like they could have got a more intimidating guy to play the mafia dude. I mean, especially when he's sharing screen time with fucking with Alfie Solomons, Tom Hardy. I mean, Tom Hardy is so physically imposing. No! Don't look behind, lads. Don't look. Just go. Don't even look. No, I've just beached the sea moth. Okay. Oh my god, did I just beach my fucking sea moth? Oh my god, can you fucking... Fuck! Right! You, mate. Fuck right off. Can I push it back in? Oh god. Fuck. Okay, sea moth number 2. Scratch. Oh, Jesus. Oh, can't I push the thing back in the water? Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. Get. It is fully stuck. I could do that, bash it with Vicus. Ooh, I don't have the repulsion gun on me. I'm gonna have to go fetch it, but yeah. Well, I've got the propulsion gun, which I'm gonna have to upgrade to the repulsion gun. Right, 916. Stay where you are. It's always fucking something. The power cell is sitting in the back of the Seamoth. It's an ion power cell. It's at like 98%. Grab a container with my propulsion gun and slam it against the Seamoth to get it back in the water. I might just craft another Seamoth. Because there's nothing I can bash against that one to get it out of there. I mean, we could just go over there and grab the upgrades out of it and then just leave that one beached. Whoa, is those the lights on the Cyclops? Left the fucking lights on. My mum would be furious.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Honestly, I'm just going to make a new Seamoth. It's too much of a hassle to go get that one back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Well, I'll take one of your finest Seamoths, please. Titanium ingot. Power cell we've got in storage. It's charging away. 2 glass. 1, 2, 4. Lube and lead. Gah! No fucking lube. Which reminds me, I should check what's in the back of these lads. There's an outside chance. Well, to be fair, you know, the African kids can't exactly eat my beached Seamoth, so I don't mind. Furled papyrus. Coral shell. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm out of gas. So, that sea crown, I found the sea crown once before, I just don't know where. All the batteries are flat. Fucking ridiculous. That's the lube for the Seamoth. Actually, if I've got a bunch of copper, I'm gonna have to fabricate a bunch of new batteries, because all the batteries and all my tools are pretty much flat. One, two. Oh, inventory full. Ion batteries, yeah. Because I can always turn the ion batteries into ion cells. Fair point. Okay, I'm not sure I want to use those iron cubes though. I don't know if I'm going to need them for anything else. Right, so samples. Fungal, bulb bush, ghostweed, ice stalk, and sea crown is the last ones we need. Sea moth, power cell. What? Oh, I left it with the fucking. That's why you guys said power cell when I left the other sea moth. No matter. My mobile vehicle bay is around here somewhere. Ah, there you go. Ah, one sea moth, please. The little drone seems so happy when you give them something to do. Thank you, drones.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. So this is the 916 Mark III, I think it is. Base color. Let's go for a nice stealthy black. Oh yeah. The name needs to be in yellow, I think. Red. Red looks so good on black. Interior. Let's make this one a stealth bomber, just all black. Or red interior. the stripe. Straight black. Stealth bomber style. Yeah, very cool. Let's see, so we got spare copper and lubricant. None of these have batteries in. I'm gonna go grab fresh batteries in a sec. I'm hungry. Let's go grab a feed. Oh, I've got some Reggies upstairs I can cook up. Hello, lads. Glad to see none of you have the sea AIDS. Wait, did I make a trash can in here? Oh, I'll have to do that. Nice. So, by the way, if you guys know the location of these final seed samples, please tell me. I have no intention of just running around endlessly, hoping to find them with blind luck. Fuck that noise. We'll take a look in a second. I've found most of them. Oh yeah, the pop-in is annoying, but I mean, Hillhome, as soon as you know where to find the multi-purpose room, it's super easy to get to. I didn't struggle with it at all. So Ghost Weed we got, Bulb Bush we got, Fungal Sample we got. So we just need the Ice Stalk. I think is going to be easy enough to find. That's just going to be the Sea Crown. I think that's we're going to struggle with. Crown thing is down in the water area with the Sea Empress thing. Sea Crown is down in the water area with the Sea Empress. What in her containment? You mean? Really? I think there's a cave in the red seaweed biome. Which is the red seaweed biome? It's around here, I think. Okay, so what else is... I need... How many more batteries do I need? I need... 1... 2 batteries. Fuck this. Glowing mushroom. No, Ice Stalks, I'm pretty sure, are near the Life Pod 2. Near CTOU's pod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bulb zone. Which is the bulb zone? Oh, bulb. But when you say bulb, do you mean those blood trees? Sea Crown bulb zone, dunes, caves, grassy plateaus, caves. That's a lot of words. None of which are very helpful, honestly. Bulb zone. What the fuck is the bulb zone? And the sandy dune-like area is also abundant with small brown algae and a large variety of plants with bluish hues. Plants. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, the bulb zone. Right. Yes. 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 Now I'm with you. Okay, so everything got charged. I think everything has a charge. So 1 is always analyzer. 5, 8, 4, and 5. Let's take some salt and some water out with us. Oh, we've got loads of water. Just got to salt some Reggies. Two, 3, 4. I mean, that's all we're after, so it should be fairly straightforward to get out there. Although I just want to go back to the other Seamoth and go grab that ion cell out of its backside. And the upgrades for it. Speaking of upgrades, while I'm here, I should probably make a Seamoth self-defense upgrade. Just because of how irritating all the things are that attack it. Polyaniline and wiring kits. Silver. Polyaniline is gold and hydrochloric. Yep. And hydrochloric is acid mushroom plus 1 salt. There should be salt right underneath me. I always go there first. I don't think I need the sonar kit for it. I just want the self-defense. Sweet, here we go. Let's roll. Oh, I love the black and red color schemes. Very, very cool. Okay, where's the previous Seamoth? The Mark II. And actually, once we get that stuff out of the Seamoth Mark II, we can head back out this way, which should be towards the bulb zone. We actually just came from the bulb zone, so we weren't that far away to begin with. That sounds like our Reaper friend. He's out there in the dark. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't beach this one. Felt like something was pushing me there for a second. I was like, what the fuck? What? Oh wait, that's the Mark III. So where's the Mark II? This is gone. Okay, this is gone. Lol. Lol indeed. Maybe it's pieces crashed and poof. Oh, for God's sake! Now I got to craft a whole new set of upgrades. What is that? Is that silver? Okay, I don't need that. I mean, thank goodness I have so many materials just stocked up. Well, that's annoying. Apparently it blows up if it's beached. But I mean, if it blows up, then you would expect to not actually still have a an icon. Exactly, the signal was there. Well, friends, lesson learnt: don't beach your damn sea moth. Just wasted a fucking ion charger. Although really, just for purposes of running around and fetching these enzymes, all I need is the depth upgrade. And that's it, really. Maybe. That's CTOU's life pod. Yeah, it shows it is there. We were there though. I mean, it wasn't on the other side of the other side of the island. It was definitely right there. You guys saw me. I went straight to the location. It's just messing with me. I am sure, yeah. In any case, it should be quicker and easier just to fabricate the upgrades now than to get all the way back out there. But we can take another trip there and we can play Told You So, Stobbie. Seamoth. Depth 1. Titanium and glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? Dude, I'd love to retire. I could play video games permanently. Full time. I don't think the tide came in and took it down, no. Dude, running from the Reaper is the right thing to do. Some people have been saying to me I should like try feed it fish and to tame it. But that just sounds like I'm being trolled, like they're trying to get me eaten by a Reaper. He was not in the least bit scared to be mashed into a pulp, or to have his eyes gouged out and his elbows broken. His body burnt away, and his lips all bashed and mangled brave, so Stobbie. Upgrades. Seamoth depth 2, so plasteel, magnetite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lithium times 2. 2 magnetite. Please be 1 enameled glass, good. I just so happen to have a stalker tooth. Our last one in stock. Oh, for fuck's sake. Regular glass. Then Mark 3 needs more plasteel. 2, 4. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm short by 2. That's far more likely. The Reaper is busy enjoying a sea moth barbecue right now. I just need 2 more titanium. I don't need this locker. I'm gonna break down this locker for the titanium. Well, in any festive time, enjoying food is a barbecue, as far as I'm concerned. Lithium. Yo, nai. Yomasa Pusman. 3 rubies. I just so happen to have exactly 3 rubies. I'm the best around. No one's ever going to take me down. Less steel, please. Stobbie, you bad. That's just the name of a guy. I forget who he is. He's some sort of South African television personality, I want to say. He's an Afrikaans guy. I'm not familiar with him, honestly. There's an oh yeah, it's a lot of power. I mean, I'm not even using my bioreactor. It's all down to the nuclear reactor. Besides his pedo. Maybe. I need nuclear waste disposal. Just 2 titanium. Right. Off we go. We've got the depth module, we've got self-defense thingy. I don't think I need any other upgrades, honestly. It doesn't need the extra size. We're just going to go grab some seeds. The charger doesn't really need. I could just do a quick little... yeah, fuck it. Let's do an ion cell. Silicon. I'll bet you that we are going to go back to. Hang on, iron batteries, gold and silver. We can go check out the 916 Mark II, which was the previous sea moth, and we'll see if it's there. And I'll bet you it's going to magically reappear.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So we are heading to the bulb area. Indeed, magically, almost like accidentally, Blind old dumbass. Whoa. I could have sworn I already mined these. But that does suggest to me that they actually that they reappear. Okay. Bulb area this way. Magic. Like aliens, man. I took 25 damage here. What the fuck damaged me so much? It's these fucking sharks, I'm sure. Let's just be very careful around these caves. We know how much I love a good cave. Mate, you are having a fucking laugh. The fuck out of here. I just made the sea moth. Right, so eye stalks and sea crown.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think we're a little bit shallow, actually. I think we should keep going a bit deeper. Look at all these fucking sharks. Okay, team, what am I looking for? Fuck off! I don't actually know what the sea crown really looks like. The eye stalks, I'm pretty sure I'm far too shallow. I've got to get deeper. Nailed it. Ah. Yeah, Shinobi. That is so fucking unsettling when you see the shadow above you. Hello, Larry. He looks friendly. I feel like I'm moving away from where I need to be going. Ooh, I can't resist a good PDA though. Well, you're exactly right, Hillhome, because I mean, in the course of the playthrough, I would have already gone past that stuff a couple times. And I should have made a point of every time I see something for the first time, take a sample and just hang on to the sample. Could have saved myself so much running around. Was that? No. World War II bomb found in the Thames. Oh, that's not surprising. I mean, there must be loads of old unexploded ordnance. Oh, Christ. Have I gotten myself stuck in a cave system again? Uh-oh. Octopus Mother's Tank Cave. Octopus? Where's that, mate? Octopus Mother's... Oh, right. Okay, right. Okay, right. Octopus Mother. So, yeah, okay, fine. I think we don't have to worry about that then. I mean, like, that's actually... that's in her containment thing. That's easy enough. That's just the eye stalk then. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Okay, the Sea Empress. Okay. I'm just going to go to Life Pod 2, because I'm pretty sure... pretty damn sure that there's eye stalks around there. Ah! Hi, Larry. 2 Larrys. Let's go between them. Be very, very quiet. What is that? That is a weird looking plant fan thing. Sorry, Mr. Peeper. Excuse me. Okay, eye stalks. Which one's Larry's dad? Is that the ghost Leviathan? I've had that nibble on my bum quite a few times. Or you're talking about the sea dragon, male version of the sea empress? Yes, I have. Oh yeah, I've had him personally spit fire at me. I am acquainted. Right, eye stalks. Oh, I love a good cave, me. Always wondered what these things were though. They're just nothing though. God, this music's fucking creepy. Haven't died yet, no. This is a hardcore playthrough, so as soon as I die, it's over. But these aren't eye stalks, are they? No. I don't want to imagine it, Shinobi. It fucking freaks me the fuck out. I don't want to go down into the cave, that's for sure. Hi, Peter Oak. That octopus douchebag is attracted to light, but he can fuck off. I'm not turning my lights off. You fuck off. That'll teach you to fucking teleport me, bitch. For Stargate, you will find other plants. Ah, right. Well, that actually makes sense. Okay, right. So if you go straight through the Stargate, it takes you to like where you... Okay, so I'm gonna go to the nearest Stargate then. And I remember I marked one of the Stargates with where beacon what the fuck. Where's my what the fuck beacon at? But man, I just need eye stalks and the crown. I could have sworn I saw eye stalks around here. Stargate. That was quite a fun show for a while. That's to where I am here. Where's the nearest place I can find eye stalks? Are those eye stalks? No, mushrooms. Yeah, because I could have sworn that, you know, I would find eye stalks around here. I'm going to take a little bit more of a look-see around here. Yeah, deeper biomes. So I don't want to go. Actually, I don't actually want to go into the. Hang on, I could have sworn that there were eye stalks at the 500-meter Degassi hideout. Miles away. I'm just gonna have a little snoop around here. This feels like the right place to go for the eye stalks. The nice deep biome, dark. Now I'm too shallow, I'm pretty sure. Well, Trafalgar, those monsters do attack me. And they have attacked me. You just gotta know how to deal with them. You know, you just run away, really. Where the fuck am I now? This is the edge of the map. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Empress containment, especially because I've got all the rest that I need. And the quickest way I can get to the Empress containment is to the what the fuck beacon, because that takes me to the Stargate. And then through the Stargate I can get into her containment area. I just need an eye stalk and a sea crown. Excuse me. If you leave the map, you just get attacked by, like, you know, gigantic leviathans that just, you know, they come out of nowhere and they just eat you. Ooh, this looks interesting. I can't resist in exploring a good crater. Oh, look at that impact site. That's awesome. I've never been here. A cave. I can't resist. Love a good cave. Oh, this is going to be one of the Stargate caves. I've just kind of like stumbled into it. Bonus. Excuse me. Oh, this is the what the fuck cave. I didn't bring a tablet along! Ah. Okay, I want to come back here with a tablet, just because I'm curious about what's in here. And I didn't bring a fucking beacon. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Ah! Jesus Christ.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, damn it. What a wonderful random discovery. Hello? I'm pretty sure we are behind the Aurora. They say southwest of this crater site. A black smoker site. What the hell is that? That looks like a black smoker. Oh! No! Where is he? He sounds really close. What are you doing here, dude? The ghost food is actually quite easy to find. I found that immediately. I need an eye stalk and a sea crown. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Larry's scaring the fucking bejesus out of us. Wreckage. Oh fuck. Fuck off. Ah! No! No! Oh fuck my life. Oh, Jesus Christ. Another one. No! Get me out of here! I'm in hell! No! Run, little sea moth. This place sucks. Fuck fluid intake. We're about to get eaten. Hang on, frozen raptors, I was close. Fuck it, I'm not going back to that shit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'll go to that what the fuck beacon. Takes me to one of the stargates, and then we can get into the Empress's containment area, which should give us the sea crown and the eye stalk we need. Holy hell, that was fucking terrifying. I'm also glad I made it. Considering the fact that this is a hardcore playthrough, almost could have been the end there. Now, don't take the Seamoth through there, because that could technically count as beaching it. Oh jeez, it's midnight. I need to stop. Ugh. I'm actually injured. I didn't realize I took some wounds. Please tell me I have a med kit. Oh, I don't have a fucking med kit. I'm the worst. Okay, team, it's midnight. I'm gonna call it a night here, but I'll be back tomorrow night from like probably 7 p.m.-ish. We're gonna see if we can complete this enzyme thing. Yeah, we'll use this Stargate as the way to get in here. Grab the enzymes out the Stargate, back in the Seamoth, back to base, create the enzymes back here. Release her, she should cure me, turn the cannon off, build the platform and then the rocket, and then bam, fuck off this rock. But team, thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun. We almost got eaten by Reapers. But then again, there's always tomorrow. See you guys then.